Hey guys, today I want to talk very quickly about something that's happened to me in the last couple of weeks or so, about my Cantonese progress. I've been learning Cantonese now for about 6 months, give or take, and it's been quite tough because it's a new language to me, my first tonal language, and I've had ups and downs in terms of my progress and my study time. But the one guiding principle that I've been trying to live by this whole time is, even if it's only 5 minutes a day, just do something, and just try to keep something going. And honestly, I haven't been doing very much. Sometimes it might be 5-10 minutes a day. Sometimes if I'm really inspired, I might spend an hour studying something, but I haven't been doing a great deal. And partly I've wanted to see what happens if you go about learning a language that way. In other words, not being particularly not having any particular time pressure or any particular goal in mind, not having any real need to be fluent in any particular time. Partly by design, but partly because of other factors as well. Work being really more intense for me at the moment than it's ever been. And I was just speaking Cantonese this week with a language partner, and something amazing happened, which is that it's I don't know how to describe it other than calling it a golden moment. It's when everything just starts to come together. Suddenly, I find that it's not that I know a lot more words or I can say a lot more things, but everything that's in my mind just links up, and suddenly stuff just starts to make sense. It's the only word for it. I still struggle to say things, of course, but when I'm listening to the other person talk, it stops being a struggle, or as much of a struggle. When I want to say things, I find stuff automatically coming out. I hadn't realised it before, but starting sentences, opening sentences in certain ways without thinking, sort of changes in my intonation patterns that are becoming more and more like a native speaker would talk. But it's very difficult to describe any more than that, other than to say it just all the dots started to link up, and I just had this feeling of having jumped up a level, and it's just the most amazing feeling, and I haven't really had that since I reached a similar position in Japanese, and that was a few years ago now. So the message from me really is, and it's nothing new, and I've obviously had this at different times with all my other languages before, but it just reinforced to me, however much you're doing, however much you're studying, however many minutes or hours a day you're doing it for, just keep going. I'm going to say it one more time. Just keep going. I'm not going to tell you what the best way to learn a language is, but I'll certainly tell you what the best way to not learn a language is, and that's by giving up. Have faith, dig in, keep going, and good luck.